Yep, we're doing Power Rangers Mega Battle now. This game can be played with up to 1 player, since unfortunately this game is local co-op only and I don't have it, so we're gonna have to stick with single player. And of course we got the main ranger from Mighty Morphin. And you could actually pick which versions of different rangers. Of course we have Aisha, Kat, Tommy, 2 versions, Jason or Rocky, Zach or Adam, and 2 versions of Billy, which this Billy is more based on the movie. Nope. I'm gonna pick my favorite ranger, Tommy, which I'll be playing with White Ranger Tommy. Let's start this. Okay, it skipped the intro thing where it showed the Rangers getting their powers, but if you know the show, you know the story. This game is pretty much a beat 'em up like you pretty much expect from Power Rangers. This game came out in early of 2017, I think. Alright, now I'm just gonna morph. When you morph, your attacks are more powerful and you have more combo potential. Yeah, it's really important, you really can't do much. Now this level started me off with a full blue gauge, and in the civilian form that you need that blue gauge full in order to morph. And you get that by landing more combos on enemies. And once you morph in this game in a level, you're morphed for the rest of the level, so unless you die in the level, then when you restart you're in civilian form. Pressing circle button on this lets you use your blaster, but it takes up blue energy. R2, when you have the blue meter full and you press R2, gives you a powered up mode, and you don't have much you could do in powered up mode right now since I don't have Tommy fully upgraded. I'll unlock more super move stuff as we go along through the game. The game's not really long, there's only 6 levels, but the levels themselves take quite a bit of time to complete. Yeah, the putties are a lot more, have more of a personality in this game than they did in the show. Yeah, and I will get into some of my personal history with Power Rangers. When I was a kid, most of my experience with Power Rangers was from the 1995 movie. I barely got to watch any of the show because we didn't have Fox Kids at my house. We had to go to my cousin's house to watch it. And whenever I did catch the show on TV, it was always a season 2 episode where Tommy was already the White Ranger at this point. And look, it's the Nasty Knight from Happy Birthday Zach episode. But this guy's a shield. You gotta use air attacks to break it. That's when he's vulnerable. But yeah, I know everyone, at least nowadays, loves Tommy as the Green Ranger. I was more connected to him as the White Ranger, because I've seen a couple episodes of him as the Green Ranger, but like I said, it's at the point where Tommy was the White Ranger, so I would barely see any of the Season 1 episodes. I didn't really get to see them until about 5 years ago when I got the Season 1 box set. Other than Mighty Morphin, I'd have to say my favorite Power Rangers team would have to be, besides just probably other than Mighty Morphin, it would be Lightspeed Rescue. In my opinion, that was the only season that could hold a candle to Mighty Morphin. I also think Lights of Rescue had kind of the best series finale. Okay. The only thing I don't like about the monster we're about to fight here, King Sphinx, is that in all the Power Rangers merchandise, the coloring books, board games, whatever, they hyped up King Sphinx so much to be like this big bad. And when I finally got the season 1 box set and saw the episode he was in, he was just the typical monster of the day, which kind of sucks since the coloring books and all the merchandise were hyping him up to be like this big monster that was going to give the Rangers trouble, but nope, they deal with him just like any other monster of the day. And of course they had to have him be the first boss. I'll try to name off some of the Power Ranger villains that will fight in this game, but I don't remember all of them. And I've recognized them, but I won't be able to remember all their names. It's been a while since I've watched it, so... Yeah, we're almost done with the first phase. Every boss in this game has like 3 phases. Now we're getting on to phase 2. Now we're on to phase 2 of the fight, and okay, whoever joined the chat, if you can hear me okay, just type in the chat. But here we are into phase 2. Okay, thank you. Weird how they use the Megaforce version of Go-Go Power Rangers. Yeah, the third phase is pretty much just a quick time event, which to me is kind of lame. I was actually hoping for an actual battle. Sweet, level 3. Oh, and if you're wondering why Tommy doesn't appear in the cutscenes here, is because I'm playing as White Ranger Tommy, and White Ranger Tommy is DLC. Green Ranger Tommy does appear in the game, and you do unlock him. But, yeah, that's why White Ranger Tommy's not appearing in the cutscenes. And now we're on level 2. Yeah, during that Megazord fight, they were using the Megaforce version of Go-Go Power Rangers. Which, Megaforce wasn't that bad of a season, as people say. I'll still gladly watch that over Operation Overdrive. Because to me, Operation Overdrive is still the worst season of Power Rangers. Okay, now that I don't have the blue meter filled up at the start of the level like you do in level 1, you can actually see that I have to fill it up by performing combos. So, yeah, I'm going to be unmorphed for a little bit. Thank you, Alpha. I know, but I can't do any triangle combos until I'm morphed. I'm playing on PS4. As you can probably tell by the hint. And no, this game is not on PC, it's only on PS4 and Xbox One. I don't know can't remember the name of this monster. I'm pretty sure he's a monster from the show. But there's another monster from the show that's going to be in this level that's going to make an appearance, but they more appeared in Season 3. And you'll recognize them when you see them. They're also in the 1995 movie. Can't deal with you guys. And now we gotta break this open. They run away when they saw how strong I am. And I'm not even morphed yet. Okay, in this bubble we actually have to save hostages, and oh, it's a nasty night again. Finding that would be more fitting if I was playing as Zack, but yeah, I'll stick with Tommy. Yeah, I'm going to be sticking with Tommy this whole playthrough because unlike the Super Nintendo game where you could pretty much switch characters in between levels with no problem, this game kind of encourages you to stick with one ranger for a majority of it because you do have to upgrade your character. And this game is hard if you're not doing that. So my first playthrough I played as Adam the entire playthrough. Oh, other characters like Adam, Kat, Aisha, and Rocky, they were also DLC. Yeah, this game does have DLC, but it's only $1, so it's not too bad. And with Adam, Kat, Aisha, and Rocky, there's really no difference in combos between them and Jason, Trini, Kimberly, and Zack. It's pretty much just cosmetic. And once you morph, it really doesn't really matter. It's just, you know, pick your favorite ranger and stick with them. Now, unfortunately, I have to be a pervert and go in here because there's a hostage I gotta save. Yeah, the power of this game kind of makes you be a pervert by going into the ladies' room. Well, not really if you're playing as a female ranger, but I'm playing as Tommy, so... But I can already morph already. My morph gauge is full. I'm just seeing how far I can go without doing it. Okay, I'm gonna morph. You have more combat combo potential when you're morphed. I said they kind of encourage you to fill that meter really fast. Let me go in here, see if there's anything in here. Oh, another hostage. So speaking of Power Rangers, the guy who's in the chat, what's your favorite Power Ranger team other than Mighty Morphin? I already listed mine was Lightspeed Rescue. Help. And here we go, here's our last hostage. District Force was pretty good. Xander, the Green Ranger, was my favorite from that season. I know a couple people who referred to that season as Harry Potter Force. Yeah, by this point in the level you're expected to have all the hostages free because they won't let you go up the escalator unless you do. It does remind me of the mall level from the Super Nintendo game, except it's not on fire. Well, let's go up here. Let's do it for now. Okay, see you later, dude. Well, I am kind of ending the stream after this level, so... like I said, you'll see the rest, when it's uploaded to YouTube. I guess who was ever here in the theater watching the 2017 movie. Oh man, I need some help. Going to earn you too far. Oh, can't get. Maybe this had to actually play on the show when they were at the juice bar. Okay, and I'm playing as Tommy, and that just skipped a cutscene normally because my first playthrough I was Adam. It played a cutscene where the Rangers run into Tommy before he became the Green Ranger. So, since I'm already playing as Tommy, that cutscene is skipped. I think there actually was a season 1 episode where they actually fought in an amusement park. I think it was an evil clown sent by Rita tried to...
I feel better. They look better, but I feel better. Are you in the rain? Are you in the rain?
Sorry about that. And yeah, we're fighting a Tengu warrior. If you've seen the 1995 movie or watched season 3, you know of these guys. Yeah, they block their attacks with their wings, so you kind of have to do the uppercut kick thing, or the normal uppercut once we get that in order to get them to stop blocking. But yeah, there was a season 1 episode where they fought in a carnival, and I think it was an evil clown sent by Rita who tried to kidnap Trini's little sister or cousin. Again, I haven't really watched much of the original show lately, especially since I lost my DVD box set. Now we can knock these guys into the water. If I get a chance. Okay. Yep. Well, water is instant kill. Not only for them, but also it's not instant kill for me, since if I fall in, they'll just teleport me back onto the billboard. Which, why is there a billboard in a tunnel of love? Yeah, this section doesn't have any music for some reason. Boing, boing, boing. These guys look like they're having fun. I don't really want to kill these guys, but I have to progress, so sorry. Yeah, this part's kind of a pain. Already. Okay. Oh, there's a dinosaur in the background. Here we are, the last part of this level, so we're at the end of this stream, folks. I actually do recognize this guy, but okay, Turban Shell. I can't remember if this guy was in the show or not. Yeah, give me all that experience points. If I remember right, I think stage 3 is the only level in the game where we don't have a Megazord battle. Yep, end it with a headshot. I'm a fire immolator. It's an old meme. Yeah, it's hard to fully level up in this. I'm surprised I was able to get Adam at max level by the end of the game. But yeah, that's the first time I think a civilian actually actively helped out the Rangers with something. And if you're wondering where Kimberly got that gem from, well, when you start a new game, they have a tutorial part of the invasion right before the Rangers, that's when the ship crash lands and the Rangers go check it out before getting teleported to Zordon. And yeah, if you're playing on, unless you're playing on new game, when you start the invasion, that whole section's just skipped. So, yeah. Well, I'm going to end it here, everyone. See you guys for part 2.